Hello, welcome back. It's 2026. Woohoo! Yeah, so obviously it has been a couple of weeks because we've had the holidays for Christmas and whatever. I've spent some lovely time with my son and I am back now to do another video of what we love the most, which is new makeup releases. I am aware that I didn't do any for last week, so we have a little bit of a longer video today. I am going to go through the new releases of the last 2 weeks. Let me just sort this eyeliner out because I can see there's a bit of a gap that hasn't really got any on. Don't know how I've done that. It is a shiny eyeliner though, so I feel like it looks a bit weird on camera, but anyway, because I've been away for the last 2 weeks, I have got an extra week of new makeup releases to discuss with you, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. As always, we are going to be referring to Trend Mood on Instagram because it's just the best, okay? She's just the best. You need new beauty information, Trend Mood got you covered, okay? Anything new release related, Trend Mood is on it. Like, I am confused, I am baffled how quickly they get the information, how quickly, like, I'll see a new product release from a brand and literally I'll go onto Trend Mood and she's posted about it yesterday. How are you getting your information so quickly? It's not important. All I'm trying to say is thank you, Trend Mood. So actually, speaking of Trend Mood, where's it gone? Okay, let's just put a spanner in my plan. It's actually really annoying because, as you can see from my background here, I have changed rooms. I did a short on it. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I posted on my Instagram story just letting everyone know, not that anyone cares, that I am changing where I'm filming my videos from now on. So I am now in my bedroom as opposed to my living room downstairs. So because of that, I'm still in the process of like sorting all my makeup out again, and I have actually lost what I was going to show you, but a couple of weeks ago, in terms of new release videos, so a couple of videos ago, 1 or 2, I'm not sure, we were talking about the NYX. It must have been the last video because I'm sure it were released at the start of December, so it must have been the last video, and it was the NYX Make 'em One Day foundation. You best believe I got that and I tried it out, honey. I love it, and I'll tell you why. Okay, as far as soft matte foundations go, I do not like them. I won't touch them. Anything matte, take it away. I'm not interested. I don't care. I am in my glowy, dewy, radiant foundation era, okay? I'm not in my matte aging on me personally era. So I did not do my research before buying the NYX foundation, and I didn't realise that it was a soft matte foundation. I probably would have been able to tell if I'd have spent, you know, just a little extra time just reading a little more or just looking at it a little more, but I just thought, hold on, I recognise that, I've just spoke about that in a video, let me buy it and see what it's like. So I did. I am shade 14 True Beige. Am I beige? I don't know. NYX seems to think so. So the plan was, in this video, to be doing my makeup using that foundation just to, like, you know, do like a first impressions video / new releases. But I thought, with it being so chaotic, which it is probably going to be, it is already, I'm going to save that for another video. Let us begin. I am also aware that the eyeshadow stick shade that I've chosen for my eyes today isn't really complimentary, but I haven't really done my makeup probably for 2 weeks, so just leave it out, okay? Just leave it. So, actually looking here, there doesn't seem to be like loads and loads and loads of new releases since our last discussion. There are some nice new ones. First one is Elf, so we're not going to talk about that. Makeup by Mario first. So, let's have a look at this. New Jelly Jar Lip and Cheek Multi-Use Balm by Makeup by Mario. A bouncy, jelly-like formula for lip and cheek that feels lightweight and nourishing with a wash of juicy colour. Can be layered on top of makeup or worn on bare skin for a no makeup look. $28. Fantastic. $28. Not $68, not $128. $28. Fabulous. Immediately, I like that. So they have Pink Chai, which is a warm pink beige, Rose Crush, which is a warm rosy pink, Mauve Latte, which is a rosy mauve, Pink Sugar, which is a soft pop of pink, Cherry Pie, which is a bright neutral red, and Berry Toasty, which is a rich berry. I like them a lot. I think I am drawn to either Rose Crush or Mauve Latte. I think they will look stunning on my skin tone. Previously, I used to just stay away from them completely because I thought, like mauve colours specifically, I thought they made me look like bruised. But the way it looks on top of my skin tone, it's like pink, it's like this, it kind of gives more this shade. So I'm a convert, okay? I've converted from bright pink to mauve. Mauve is my colour, okay? Mauve is definitely my colour, or even like a nice light brown. I really like them, and obviously with the fact that you can use them on your cheeks and your lips, we love a multi-use product. We love sustainability, honey. These will be available on December the 23rd, so obviously, you know, it's 2026 now, so you are safe to go and buy them. They are available now. MAC next with their spring collection. The Metamorphosis collection, spring 2025, includes Metamorphosis face and eye palette, multicoloured, Maximal Silky Matte Lipstick. They have shades Barefoot, Juiced Raspberry and Whirl. I can't get my words out today, I'm really struggling, I'm so sorry. When I edit this, I'm going to get so frustrated with myself, I know I am, but I can't change anything, okay? I just can't talk. So, yeah, the shades of that are Barefoot, Juiced Raspberry and Whirl. Then they've got lip pencils in shades Spiced Tea, Nightingale and Chestnut. Then they've got Prismatica liquid eyeliner in Night Lily and Magnolia. I like it. Lip Gloss Blow, Snapdragon. Glow Play Tender Talk Lip Balm in Smile or Frolic, and a Fix and Freshly Cut Setting Spray. I have never tried a MAC setting spray. At this point, it might just be easier to just tell you what I have tried, because every single video it's either, oh, I haven't tried that, or oh, I haven't heard of that brand. Yep, that looks really nice. I'm not drawn to it at all. I think it's because it's so heavy on the purples and kind of... See, I love purple. I do love purple as an eyeshadow and as a lip colour. But just on me, I don't think it really looks great. They've got to be specific shades of purple. Of course. They've got to be really specific shades of purple for my preference. And it's just more hassle than it's worth trying to find ones that I like. So I tend to just stay away from it. Unless it is a really colourful, bright, creative look palette, then it doesn't matter what shade of purple it is. You best believe I'm going to use it. Anything creative, I'm going to use a bright purple. I'm going to use a bright yellow. I'm going to use a bright green. The world is my oyster, honey. Okay, so that was the eyeshadow palette, but let's have a look at the lipsticks, because the lipsticks look absolutely insane. How beautiful are these? Yeah, they're really, really nice. I'm really drawn to the third shade here. That is me all over. I would wear that daily. The second and the first shades look a little bit too light for me. I feel the first shade would be really, really beautiful on lighter skin tones. The second one would be beautiful on deeper skin tones than me. Yeah, that third shade there is definitely the one I'm drawn to the most. The formula just looks so beautiful, like so smooth and buttery and gorgeous, honey, gorgeous. And then the lip gloss on the next slide here, gorgeous. Like, look at the sparkle on the lips. I love me some sparkle. I absolutely love sparkle. It doesn't matter that it's not Christmas season or sparkly season anymore. I am going to wear glitter no matter what time of year it is, no matter what time of day it is. You best believe I am going to have some glitter on me. Just believe me when I tell you, I love it. Doesn't matter where I'm going. I could be staying in the house. As long as I've got some glitter on my eyelids or my lips, I feel 1,000,000 times better in myself, honey. The lip balms, what were they called? Maximal Lip Glass Blow. Oh no, that's a lip gloss. The Glow Plate Tender Talk lip balms in Smile and Frolic. I could live without them. I'm definitely more of a lip gloss than lip balm girl. Even in winter, like, obviously lip balm is ideal for winter. Dry skin, you know, whenever you've got dry skin, your skin's feeling that lack of hydration. Lip balm would be the best option, but I just love a good lip gloss and lip oil. The shine it gives you is just something else. And yeah, as we can see from these swatches, they're very, very, very sheer. Like, there's basically no point to me. You might as well just get some Vaseline. Just tint some Vaseline yourself with whatever you want to use. Although the photos of, you know, the models wearing it do look stunning. They do look like lipstick to me on the lips. And then this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous setting spray. I love the bottle, I love the design on it, I love the model photo of them using the product. I think that looks, she just looks so glassy and glowy and beautiful, so hydrated from her soul. Which is what we want, of course. We want that hydration, especially in winter months. I say this all the time, but do not abandon your skin in winter. Hello? That's when your skin needs the most hydration. The most hydration is needed in the winter months. So, you know, it's just obviously a very important, very, very, very important thing to remember. Keep yourself hydrated. Keep your body hydrated with water and keep your skin hydrated with hyaluronic acid. I don't know if this setting spray has hyaluronic acid in, but I'd imagine it does. Yeah, I'll do some research and we'll come back to that because I'm sure it must do. It must have some kind of hydrating properties in it, otherwise I'm not sure what the finish should be like otherwise if you didn't have some kind of hydrating, you know, ingredients in it. You're not going to get that same result, are you? So there must be something like that in it. Yeah, and again, these eyeliners are very, very, very beautiful. Nice metallic looking shades, but there's just so many of them, and for me personally, you know, I'm bored. I'm not really, it's not something I am drawn to when I'm makeup shopping or, you know, looking at new releases. It's never something I'm drawn to because there are so many, and when it comes to anything eyeliner related, Colourpop, okay, 10 out of 10. So next we have a video of the Makeup by Mario jelly jars. Let's have a look at this because they look phenomenal. As I've already told you, there are two shades I'm really, really drawn to in this collection, but let's take a look at this new video.
Jelly jar lip and cheek balms. New sweet treats. Oh, they are candies. Oh my god, so many. There's some cherries gummy pieces. Yum. Cute. Let's open these cuties. I love the packaging. It has a soft matte cover that is matching the color of the product. This one is pink chai. Super curious about this formula. Very toasty. Mauve latte. Rose crush. I love this color. Cherry pie. Smells so yummy. They smell like candies. This one sounds different. Is that a keychain? Oh my god, stop it right now. This is the cutest thing ever. XO Mario. Look, you can take it out and put it on the other covers too. Pink sugar. This is one of my favorite colors.
Pink chai, rose crush, pink sugar, mauve latte, berry toasty, and cherry pie.
Okay, let's talk about the formula. Ooh, it does feel bouncy. It's a jelly-like formula. The texture is like in between solid and liquid. What I'm noticing, it's like solid like a balm, but the pigment is more like a liquid. I don't know if that makes sense, but you can tell a little bit what I mean from the swatches. It's not sticky, it has a sheer finish, but the pigment is definitely buildable. I was surprised to see it from the brand. It feels like the Korean beauty trends, and guess what? It's made in Korea. We love that. Look at that dewy finish. Let me know which colors are only
Did you hear that? Did you hear that end part? Made in Korea, you know the quality is going to be phenomenal if it's made in Korea. What? Oh! It makes me really happy to know that they have been made in Korea because they have the most incredible skincare and beauty ever, in my opinion. I just love Korean beauty. I love J beauty, I love K beauty. It is a radiant girl's dream, okay? I've only just really started like doing my research properly into Korean beauty, but it has not disappointed so far. I use Beauty of Joseon, I believe it's pronounced. I use their serum. It's like a little snail serum. I'll have to attach a photo of it here. That is amazing. Instant hydration. I put that on with the, is it Genifique? YSL, Lancome, sorry, Lancome Genifique serum. I apply both of those, obviously, you know, letting them dry between slightly, and then I put my hyaluronic acid over the top because, as we know, or if you don't, then here it is. When you're using the hyaluronic acid serum, it is best to apply it after your other skincare steps but before your moisturiser. The reason for this is because hyaluronic acid absorbs up to 1,000 times its weight in water, but it needs some moisture already on your skin to do its job, basically. If you are putting it on dry skin, it will take moisture from deeper layers of your skin, which can cause irritation. It can cause so many different skin issues, so that's not the right way to do it. Having your serums on first and then putting your hyaluronic acid over that will give the best results because it has all that moisture from your other serums and your other skincare steps before to work with. So I've been using them two serums and then my hyaluronic acid serum, and then wrapping that with the Medicube wrapping overnight mask. All you do with that is put it on your face, wait 15 minutes for it to dry. It doesn't even take that long, and then you sleep in it. When you wake up, you can peel it off. Your skin is glowing. You are glowing from within. It is phenomenal. I only started using it not last night, the night before, but I see such a difference already. Like when I wake up, the lines in my forehead aren't as prominent. Supple, bouncy, dewy, radiant skin. It looks like summer skin but in winter. Amazing. So that video was very exciting for a number of different reasons. The first one being how beautiful the consistency of those lip and cheek jelly jars. That formula looks like nothing I've seen before. I don't know if I'm just not very observant or what, but that looks nothing like anything I've ever seen before, and I'm so excited to try that. That, paired with the fact that they're only $28, give me them all. This was made for me. It was made for me. Made for me. And I absolutely love the fact that it comes with like a little keychain thing. I don't know if that's just because it was a PR box that it's been added in, but if that is something that you can buy as a regular customer, I will lose my shit. Literally lose my shit, because how fun, how cute, how handy. I know brands know what we want as customers, but jeez, it's like as a brand they know what we want as customers before the customers even know themselves. And that is just, it's so clever to me. It's really clever and really mind-blowing. So yes, I'm very excited for this release. Okay, next we have Patrick Ta new unreleased blush shade. I don't like this. I won't buy this. It's a lovely shade for other skin tones, but I'm looking at this trying to imagine it on my skin tone, and it's just no. This would definitely look like a bruise. It is a cream and a powder duo in shade Thank Me Later. A duo compact of powder and cream blush formulas to achieve long wearing bold colour that melts into skin for a beautiful radiant glow. $38. Another reason I won't be buying it, because $38 for a blush that has had a history of having issues, shall we say. Immediately no from that. And then taking the shade into account doesn't suit me, so another no. No. No, sorry. Sorry. I'm going to move on past that because there's only like 3 photos. It's kind of all showing the same thing, and again, it's just not for me. So if that is something you are interested in though, then feel free to have a look at Trend Mood on Instagram and you will be able to see it all there. There are a few new scents as well, but I am making the decision to not look at them or discuss them because I have a big problem when it comes to perfume, and I have many that I want to try and many that I want to buy at the moment, and it's just all me looking at them and discussing them is going to do is just convince my brain that I need more, and that is not the case. I do not. So we are going to focus on beauty only. But again, if fragrances and new fragrances are something that you want to keep up to date with, feel free to follow Trend Mood on Instagram and she will keep you all up to date on those things. Don't worry, honey, don't worry. Crisis averted. Next up, we have some daily moisturising scrubs from Tree Hut. This is, again, a brand I've never heard of, but when it comes to like body care, I have to be really careful. I have a condition called hidradenitis suppurativa, HS for short. So it means I've got to be really careful what I use to like moisturise. So yeah, this probably is something again that I'm not going to be able to use or buy, but I'm going to show you anyway because I'm helpful. I like to think I am anyway. So it says, yummy! New daily moisturising scrubs, Tree Hut. A new era of body care begins. A luxurious foaming scrub combines creamy moisture with gentle exfoliation, leaves skin feeling nourished and smooth, silky, hydrated with radiant softness, with a buttery texture that smells like a delicious sweet dessert. Everyone, every brand is really loving describing their products as buttery at the moment. I see why, because I love it. I love it when they call it buttery. That to me says it's going to be really hydrated and creamy and just gorgeous. But is it overused? Is it an overused word when it comes to trying to promote your products? Probably. So it gently exfoliates, hydrates and nourishes, foams to cleanse, nourishing and soothing. You've already said nourishing. Safe for sensitive skin and daily use. And it has shea butter, oil, hydrated silica, blend of avocado. Love avocado. To eat though, normally. Macadamia seed, sweet almond and evening primrose. As opposed to morning primrose. I'm here all night. $9.99 each. Golden vanilla has bergamot, bergamot, sugared petals and sandalwood. Pink champagne is pomegranate, green fig and vanilla. Cinnamon dolce is cinnamon, cloves and sandalwood. And then frosted sugar cookie is powdered sugar, buttercream and vanilla bean. That sounds amazing. I absolutely love baking. Any spare time that I have, I will be baking. So that last one sounds a delight. A delight, honey, a delight. Wow. So these will be available from December the 28th. So obviously, with it being 2026, as we know, they are available now. It is now the 5th of January 2026. Uncontain yourself. Show off what makes you shine. So delicious. What's on your list? Okay, so I'd say, for me, cinnamon dolce and frosted sugar cookie are a bit of me. To be honest, they all are, but the last two, oh yeah. They will be available at Amazon, Target and Ulta. Hopefully in the UK too for the Amazon, because I'm going to have to do some research because I really feel like I want to try those last two. Specifically the cinnamon dolce, so I'm going to have to do some research and see if it is something I will be able to use. I'm sure once in a while we'll be fine. It just depends what's in it, how it reacts with me. We'll see. If it don't agree with me, I can give it away. So the next few product releases on the Instagram page of Trend Mood are from Dior. So we're going to bypass them. We're moving on. I'm still in shock over the £410 price point for 24 paper tree ornament decoration things, whatever you want to call them. So I'm not giving them any more airtime, okay? Okay. So next on the undiabolical list is the new Blue Spike collection, Lucky Blue limited edition from Valentino. They have various different shades of lipstick, lip balm. Doesn't actually say what they are. Lipstick. They have 670R, 312R, 134R, 412A, 137A, and a cute keychain. These, I love the keychain. I think the keychain's really cute. The blue would be nice for kind of giving that illusion of whiter teeth. But as for the other shades, the only one I'm really drawn to is 134R. Again, it's that autumn 137A is beautiful too. But yeah, I feel like are we over lip products at the moment? We kind of want to see something new, something different, something maybe we haven't seen before, if possible. Just something interesting, something innovative. Make it happen, please. Make it happen. So these are actually coming soon this year. They haven't got a release date yet. But are we in a rush? No. No, we're not. So perfect them, Valentino. Perfect them before you release them, because we can wait. It's fine, don't worry. Next up, we have, these are available now as well, which is exciting. New Skin Enhancer Blush, Bronzer and Highlighter Multi-Stick from Bobbi Brown. A skincare makeup hybrid stick for face, cheeks and lips that wakes up skin with a dewy rush of colour and 24-hour moisture. I doubt that. Delivers sheer to buildable colour with a radiant glow in blush, bronzer and highlighter shades. $35. With hyaluronic acid, jojoba, sunflower seed, safflower blend oils, fragrance free. So there's Morning Dew, which is sheer pearlescent peach shimmer, Golden Dew, which is soft golden bronze shimmer, Sunset, which is warm bronze terracotta, Beach, which is a warm chocolate with a hint of pink, Flirty Peach, which is a neutral peachy pink, Cheeky Pink, which is a bright pastel pink, Crushed Fuchsia, which is a rich cool pink, Mango Rush, which is a warm, vibrant coral, Scarlet Tease, which is a warm, bright red, and Plum Envy, which is a cool, rich magenta. Yeah, I'm not really sure here which ones you know could be used as a bronzer. Other than those two, like, sort of brown shades, but that just confuses me because surely you'd release more shades of bronzer, no? And highlighter, I'm not really sure where the highlighter comes in. Where is the, okay, Morning Dew. So yeah, that wouldn't even be that Morning Dew would not be a bronzer, that would be a highlighter. So there's what, one bronzer shade? Two maybe. It's not looking good. I don't really understand where they're getting the bronzer shades from. But I'm not going to understand everything. If you know where the bronzer shades are for this one, then let me know. Let's move on. Well, I was going to move on to Moroccan Oil, but they have just released 3 new lip balms: Berry Pomegranate, Moroccan Mint Tea and Vanilla Date. Uninspiring. Bored. Okay? Too many lip products. I think there needs to be like a big meeting with every single brand that is out there at the moment. You all just need to get together and just have a word with yourselves and just say enough is enough. We don't need, our customers don't need any more lip products, any more lip balms, sorry. Lip balms. Keep them. Use your time and your energy to release something innovative, something interesting, something we maybe haven't seen before, even just a shade we haven't seen before. Something, please. We're dying here. Ooh, okay, so next we've got the Hermes Plein Air. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's what I'm pronouncing it as. Luminous Matte Skincare Foundation and Primer. Woohoo. Oh, that sounds amazing. So my first thought with that, you know, skincare and makeup is like the YSL new line that they had. I loved that. That foundation was just gorgeous. Unfortunately, the shade, I just couldn't get any of the shades to work for me. I was in between 2 shades, and mixing them together, it kind of wasn't giving me the right undertone. So YSL sent me what they thought would be my match, but it wasn't for some reason. Plein Air Foundation delivers the perfect balance of high performance makeup, effective skincare and a natural look. It evens out the skin instantly, blurring imperfections, 16-hour long-lasting hold with a medium buildable coverage that enhances and restores the complexion's radiance. Over time, the skin is moisturised and regains its elasticity while fine lines are visibly smoothed. It has been formulated with 71% rigorously selected active of natural origin ingredients to enhance and care for the skin for all skin types, including the more sensitive ones. Coming soon on their website and retailers. That was 6 days ago, so hopefully very soon. I'm not really understanding that last part about how it's been formulated with 71% rigorously selected active of natural origin ingredients. I'm not sure what that means, so I can't really say whether that is something that would be okay on all skin tones, because I'm not sure what that means. I tend to think more when you are, you know, when you've got a product that has skincare properties in, it is going to be better and able to cater to more skin tones than an average foundation would with no kind of skincare ingredients in. So there are 34 shades of this foundation, which is amazing. I were expecting them to only be about 10. So I am very, very pleasantly surprised that there are as many as 34, because there's no excuse anymore, okay? It's 2026 now. We're not just letting brands release, you know, a handful of foundation shades and say, this is all we could do. If that's all you can do, you shouldn't have a makeup brand, okay? You should not be a CEO or whatever, you know, creator of any product if you can't produce more than just 10 shades that aren't even really great shades. So Hermes, thank you very much for your 34 shades. I know many people will really appreciate that. The primer, I feel the primer probably is going to have more skincare ingredients in than the foundation would, so maybe that's where the kind of crossover's coming from. But I feel like this is something I want to try as well, but I'm just really nervous about, you know, obviously it's Hermes, so it's going to be expensive, so that makes me nervous about getting the right shade match. This is something I would definitely do in store if the opportunity was there. I'm not sure where the nearest store is to me, but it's not something I'd want to risk, you know, buying online, given the fact that you can't return things like that. We'll see. I have just bought 2 new foundations, so do I need to? No, I don't actually. I don't. I'm not going to play into this overconsumption that is just sweeping the nation. I'm not going to do it, okay? No, I don't need it, but maybe just a tester, like a sample, because it's just nice to try different things, isn't it? Where would we be if we didn't try new things? And the next one is a scent, so we're going to move past that. I think I've already spoke about that anyway. Why is that being advertised again? We've only got about 4 more new releases left. I know it's been a long video, I'm sorry. I actually don't know if it will be long, because obviously once I've edited it, it is going to go down significantly. So hopefully it's not been too much of a video, but then again, who's gonna watch? Who's, you know, those of you who aren't interested and those of you who can't stand my voice are just not gonna watch. So who am I apologising to? Maybe no one will watch this video. Next on the list is another Dior one, so we're going to move on past that, because as we know now, I'm not interested in Dior and your diabolical price points. But yeah, Dior trying to take over this year or what, because that's like 4 or 5 posts I've had to scroll past because it is them. They try to take over. How about you try and sort your price point out? Fucking paper decorations and you want to charge £410. Are you having a laugh? What kind of shit is this now? What kind? Okay. Let's not. My blood pressure is at a lovely level. I'm not going to do anything to change that, okay? Not for Dior. Okay, so the next one is from Rhode, Hailey Bieber, of course. I don't like her, but the brand, you can't deny, it is very successful. Do you know what? It's not even that I don't like her. I just feel she's kind of got mean girl energy, but then so do I, apparently. So let's not judge. Hailey Bieber is giving us a tease of her next new products for 2026. New pocket bronzer, a brush, eye cream, a moisturiser, pimple patches, new peptide lip shades, new lip products. Please no. Coming soon this year on their website and Sephora. We'll keep you updated. So yeah, it's definitely, you know, there's definitely bronzers here, as we can see, or a contour. Judging by the shade here, I reckon bronzer, because it's not cool enough to be contour, I don't think. Lip products, as always, yes, we can see some lip products in the works there. Yeah, it looks very clinical. It looks like she's leaning into the kind of clinical aesthetic a little more, which is very Rhode. If I look at Rhode, I think clinical. Very clinical. I do like the lip product. Whatever she's showing here, it's sparkly, and as we know, I love sparkles. So for that reason alone, I'll probably get it. Let's not pretend now. I have a problem. It does not need addressing yet though. I mean, it probably does need addressing, but I'm not going to. To start of a new year, let me live a little, God. And then last on our list, we have new setting powders from byeeee. You heard of them? Beyond Wear Finishing and Smoothing Loose Powder from byeeee, available now. Sheer buildable coverage and a natural matte effects and blurred complexion. A lightweight formula that helps maintain a comfortable bare skin feel. Long wearing, water, humidity, sweat and heat resistance. Bold, 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 bold claims. Formulated with bamboo powder, meadow foam seed oil, Vitality E, stabilised vitamin C, pro-vitamin P derived from orange peel without talc. 57 goddamn dollars. $57, in case you didn't catch that. 57. See, I don't know, because the Laura Mercier one is like £30–40. So really it's not that much more expensive, and it does depend how much you get in it. I'd imagine the same as the Laura Mercier one. They've got shades Bloom, Sand, Honey and Chestnut. I'm not sure about the 57 price point for it, unless it really is that bitch, okay? But I doubt it will be. There's so many good ones, and you can't beat the Easy Bake from Huda Beauty. You just can't beat it. So I'm not sure. I won't be buying that, I don't think. Well, I definitely won't be buying that, because I'm not a massive lover of powder products anyway on me. So I won't be buying it. But could it be worth it? I'm kind of struggling to see how it could be worth it, but obviously I wouldn't know until I've tried it. So that is why I'm kind of in the mindset of, should I try it? Should I not try it? Does it matter? But yeah, I just got mixed emotions. I just got really mixed emotions about that. Mixed feelings. It is what it is. Let me know if it's something that you want me to try and you want me to, you know, do a review of, or like a little wear test and first impressions, try on, overtime wear test, any of that. Because if it is something that you want to see, then I will, but I just can't imagine it being great. But is that me just being really pessimistic? I don't know. It's been a long couple of weeks. It's been lovely, but just very long, and because of that my mind is chaotic and my words are not coming out properly and all of that. But yeah, that's the end of the video, unfortunately, because I was having a whale of a time with you guys. But I have things to do now, so this is the end of the video. And there are no more new releases that have been uploaded as of yet, so this is the end. This is Bye Felicia time. I have got a very busy week of recording videos for YouTube, because obviously with it being the holidays for the last 2 weeks I haven't done any. But I've got loads that I want to talk about. The next video is going to be a little haul that I did a few days ago. Not a massive one, it's just been Christmas. Give your girl a break, please. But I'm going to do like a full face of the things that I have bought there. One of them being the new NYX Make and Wonder foundation, so that's very exciting. If that's something you want to see in action, then remember to stick around. Turn on notifications if you can. And as always, don't forget... What? As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if this channel is your vibe. Love you. Bye. And happy 2026, we've made it. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Party over here.